What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mr. Woz, and welcome to my Loot from 10 Hour series where I'll be grinding a certain skill, boss or anything in general, and at the end of the video I'll show you how much I've made. I've made a nice little playlist for you lot if you want to have a look as well, and I'll put that in the description below. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, so without further ado, let's get into this grind. Today I'll be doing 10 hours of Herbie. This should be a chill one to do as it's fairly AFK and I am expecting to make a lot of money from this, so let's get into this grind. Okay, so Herbiboar is a skill to train Hunter, and a player can capture the Herbie with a Hunter level of 80 or above, granting them with 1950 XP per catch. Your XP gets a lot higher depending on your level, so for me it would be 2500 XP per catch as I'm 99 Hunter. Now, to hunt these Herbies, you can do this in Fossil Island, which you can use a dig site necklace to get there, or you can use the one in your house. As you can see, there is some blue tiles or squares, whatever you want to call them. Once you click on that, it gives you a path. Simply follow that as it shows you with white squares. So you follow that until it leads you to another path, and doing this grants you around 50 XP in Hunter, and this occasionally gives you some nummulite and fossils, and I'll explain what they're used for later on in the video. Now, sometimes a path leads you to two squares and you just simply click on them until it gives you another path, and you just repeat until the square goes green, which means that is the end of your journey, and then what you'll do is click on it and it will say attack. The Herbie will come out, and then you click on the Herbie to harvest and you get your loot as well as your XP. Now, there is a few important things you'll need before you start Hunter, and first is level 80 Hunter, of course. A herb sack, which is very important, and that will reduce the amount of banking. Alternatively, you can use the tall leprechaun next to the hardwood tree patches, and that could be used to note them. The full graceful outfit is a must as well when training Herbiboars due to its stamina regenerating properties while inspecting objects and tracking a Herbie. Also, bring some stamina pots with you as well. I have around 10 on me, but you can bring more or less depending on your agility level, and obviously depending on if you have full graceful or not. I also have a pair of magic secateurs to harvest the Herbie, as this will increase the yield from the Herbiboar and you'll get higher quality herbs as well, and that is pretty much all you need for the setup. Now, for those who are interested, here is the loot that you can get from doing Herbie. As you can see in the picture, you can get some nummulite and fossils, as I mentioned earlier. Now, the nummulite is a form of currency used on Fossil Island, and they are obtained by doing pretty much anything in Fossil Island, such as killing monsters, tracking Herbiboars, mining at the volcanic mine, looting chests and lots more. And all the fossils you can get will be used for the Varrock Museum, but you will need to clean them first behind the Fossil Island bank and using the tools that are provided for you on the table. Now, regarding the herbs, you can get anything from guam leaves all the way up to toadstools. Now, guam leaves are the most common, so don't complain too much if you are getting these more than anything else, as even at 99 I still get guam leaves all the time. Also, depending on your herb lore level, you can expect these herbs. So, as you can see in the picture, depending on your herb lore level, you can expect certain herbs. So, because I'm 99 herb lore, I can expect a lot of ranars, land of time, dwarf weeds, snapdragon and toadstool, as well as the other herbs as well. Where if someone's level 80 herb lore, for example, you can expect marantils, taramins and harlanders, if that makes sense. And of course you can get the pet, which is a drop rate in 1 in 6,500, and I was extremely lucky to get this pet around the 600 KC mark, so very happy about that. Now, XP rates, I was getting around 150k XP per hour and around 500k GP per hour. Now, seeing this is an AFK-ish skill, that's not too bad at all. Okay, coming up to the first hour now, and I find this so chill as you're not clicking too much and it's just easy XP and GP. But as you can see in my inventory, I have the fossils and a nummulite, and at the end of the 10 hours I'll show you how to use those fossils. Regarding the nummulite, you can just store them in your bank as you probably won't be needing them anytime soon. I just noticed I leveled up my Hunter as well, so I'm now officially 100 Hunter, which is a nice little milestone, and it just looks a little bit nicer on the high scores. So we're at the 2 hour mark now, and I'm out with a guy who was doing Herbie as well, and he was asking, why are you doing this when you're maxed and you have the pet? And obviously we was chatting for a little bit, and he showed me his KC and he had 15,000 KC, like, it was incredible. And he said, what KC did you get your pet on? So obviously I showed him and he logged out. So I felt quite bad for him, as 15k KC is a lot for anything, whether, you know, it doesn't matter what you're doing. and it's a lot of grinding, so to be fair I would be pretty annoyed if I saw a low KC with a pet as well, but there you go, that's RNG for you. I really appreciate all the nice comments I've been getting during my 10-hour series. It's been really nice to read all the comments and how supportive you are. It really means a lot, and obviously you guys are the reason why I keep doing these videos, so thank you so much. 5 hours in now, at the halfway mark, and I posted on my YouTube saying that I'll be going back on Twitch again, and it will only be about 3 days a week just to get back into it again, as well as doing my 10-hour videos as well. The reason why I'm going back on, because I do miss going on Twitch and I miss speaking to everyone that used to come in my stream as well. And I was on last night, and yeah, it brought back so many good memories, and it just gave me the motivation to start streaming again. So for those who are interested, I'm going to leave my Twitch link in the description below, so make sure you have a look. If you want to give me a follow, that'd be fantastic, and yeah, I'll see you on the stream later on today at some point. Okay, so I'm now going to show you what to do with these fossils before I finish the 10 hours. So just behind the Fossil Island bank, just here, there is a table, and you can use your fossils to clean them. And before you do that, you want to click on the tools, or the crate shall I say, and you can collect these tools. Take the cleaning kit, you want to equip the gloves and the boots, and then just simply click on your fossils onto the table. You can't just click on a table normally for some reason. And as you can see, once it's been cleaned, you get some fossil pieces. So you've got the pelvis, you've got the spine, got the branch, and various other items as well, and all these are going to go into the Varrock Museum, and I'll show you what to do with them in a second. So I'm not going to do all of them now, I'm just wanting to show you what you do with them. So you've got the small fossils, the medium and the rare. So once you've cleaned them all, you want to go to Varrock, and once you're at Varrock Centre, you just want to go east to the Varrock Museum. I'm sure everyone knows where that is by now. And then you want to go downstairs, and when you go downstairs, there's a guy called Orlando, just him there. Once you've completed all these displays, or one of them to be exact, you want to go back upstairs and talk to him, and you'll get an XP lamp, and that will give you 10k XP in any skill above 50, which is really nice. So I'm going to find a display that I haven't done, so let me go downstairs. So all displays are different, so you've got small, medium and rare, like I mentioned a minute ago. So down here there's one that's missing, and that is medium fossil display. So all the medium fossils you have that I've cleaned, you just want to simply click on it. Okay, I don't have any. What ones do I have? Large. Okay, so here we go, we've got the large fossil. So as you can see, I was building up this massive display, so I've got a few here, so just click, and there we go. I think, can I click again? There you go, just keep clicking until they're all builded up, and obviously if you run out there, you can just carry on with your Fossil Island trips until you get some more. So yeah, we've got the medium ones as well, so they could go in other displays, but I'll do that at another time. So yeah, that's how you do the fossils. We are 8 hours in, guys, almost at the 10-hour mark now. Before I finish the video, I will show you what to do with all the fossils you get. It's been a while since I last done it, so I apologise in advance if I miss anything. Also, regarding my 10-hour videos, I have saved in my notes all the 10-hour ideas you guys have gave me, so don't worry if your idea hasn't been uploaded yet. I will get round to doing everyone's at some point, as I do have a lot, as they do take time to make and edit. So I'm going to read out all the ones that are in progress. So we have 10 Hours of God Wars, Vetion, Corp, PKing, Venanatus, Pyramid Plunder and Shamans. Now let me know in the comment section which 10-hour video I should be doing next out of the ones I mentioned, or if you have a new idea, please let me know in the comment section and I'll add that to my list of challenges. So don't worry, I haven't forgot any of your ideas. We are coming up to the last hour now, and I'm kind of glad this is over soon, just because I want to start my 10 hours of pvming. As I said earlier, I do want to switch up all the time, just so the content isn't always the same and it doesn't get too boring. Before I mention something, I would advise you to mute this video, just so you don't hear what I'm doing for my next 10-hour video. But if you're not too fast, then here we go. So, for my next 10-hour video, I'll be doing Vetion. Now, I've been wanting to do this for a little while now, but I'm finally getting around to it. So yeah, it should be fun, but hopefully I don't get too many PKs on me, but I suppose that would make the video just a little bit more entertaining, but we'll see how that goes. So yeah, Vetion for my next video for 10 hours, so can't wait. We have finally finished the 10-hour grind of catching Herbie, so now let's get straight into the price check. So here is the loot that I got from the 10 hours, so let's price check this, and we have made 5.8 mil, not too bad. I was expecting around 4.5 mil, maybe 5 mil, but I'm happy with that. Yeah, that's it guys, so thank you so much for watching as usual. Make sure you give this video a like, comment on what 10-hour video I should be doing next, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And as always, if you want to be involved with future giveaways I'll be doing, then just like the video, comment with your RuneScape name and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.